It's been a long time since we've seen our boy Alexander, known as s1mple, one of the best Counter-Strike players to ever touch the game. With his crazy skills and long-term consistency, we still don't fully understand what really happened to his career over the last 2 years. For more than a decade, Counter-Strike revolved around one player called s1mple. It wasn't just dominance, it was control. When teams played NAVI, they weren't really playing against NAVI, they were playing against s1mple. In that era, teams were built around stars like him. He was dangerous combination. It didn't matter whether he was playing with AWP or AK. He was always impressing with his high stats. And he always delivered. We've seen players rise and fall, but s1mple was always there, always performing. He broke coaching rules. Don't pick like that, don't take that fight. He did opposite. And he succeeded. He was unpredictable. As long as s1mple was still around in the round, it was winnable. That was the level of trust everyone had in him. When Counter-Strike 2 was announced, it was obvious that players would need to readapt to a new game. Why? Because CS2 wasn't just a graphical update to CSGO. It was a full overhaul, a different game running on a different engine. The graphics, the smoke mechanics, movement feel, everything was changed. Peaker advantage, utility timings, nothing was spared. Now the game rewards a different game style. Young players adapted faster, while veterans struggle to relearn everything they have built, including adjusting 10 years of muscle memory to a new playstyle. At the same time, NAVI changed its strategy for acquiring players. They went international, and s1mple stopped being the center of gravity, not because he was performing bad, but because the game style changed, and teams no longer play around a single player. So s1mple became less important, and then it happened. He was benched. Counter-Strike fans often underestimate the effect of being benched. It's not just rest, it's isolation. While other players are grinding, screaming daily, building chemistry, and adapting to pressure, benched players lose rhythm and momentum. Now put yourself in the position of a team CEO looking to sign a player. You look at s1mple. He hasn't proved himself yet in the new game, and his cost is extremely high. You start asking questions. Is he hungry after everything he has won? Should you skip rising new talents who cost much less? Tier 1 teams don't sign players based on historical achievements. They sign players based on the current performance. Tier 1 teams no longer believe in building a team around one star. They want flexibility, long-term stability, and different playstyles. Counter-Strike today isn't run by players. It's run by contracts, sponsors, investors. When a superstar joins a team, he brings salary demands, expectations, and media pressure. For many teams, it simply isn't worth it, especially when younger and cheaper talents exist. s1mple became a victim of his own success. Too legendary to be cheap, too inactive to be safe, too dominant to be controlled. On the top of that, s1mple never liked staying benched. He always wanted to play and be in full control. Tier 1 teams could no longer offer that to him. So now he chose to move to lower tier teams that could give him what he wanted: more gameplay, players built around his playstyle, and more grinding. He decided to rebuild from zero when he joined a lower tier team. That's one hell of a challenge, but s1mple decided to take it. Now all we can do is watch and wait. Will s1mple rise again, or will he carve his name into the wall of legendary players who dominated and then disappeared? One thing is certain, he will not be forgotten. Esports is brutal, it's not fair, it never was, but this is the way the world works. As long as time keeps ticking, change will always happen. All stars will fade, new ones will emerge, some adapt and some choose different paths in life. So what do you think about the case of s1mple? Will he rise again? Let us know in the comments. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.